All right, so here's the budding UFC welterweight contender out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Sean Brickhouse Brady. What a win over Kelvin Gaston late in 2023, and that got him back on a championship trajectory. There are not a lot of guys asking for this matchup. Many believe in terms of the pure grappling mixed with the wrestling, this is the best ground fighter in the entire UFC welterweight division. When the hands start to catch up with those skills, scary proposition for all of the elite 170-pounders. But a lot of fight fans and pundits agree, eventually Sean Brady is going to fight for a world title. All right, champ, I'm excited for this one, and you're cracking a wry smile. I know you are too. This is a kickboxer of the highest order, and he's made no bones about it. He believes that if this fight is contested on the feet, he's going to wax this guy early.
He's going to get the job done. He has 100% confidence that if they're standing, he's better. And why would he not? He is one of those kickboxers that is on the level of Adesanya, Pereira, and Alistair Overeem. He sits amongst the best to come from that sport and apply it to mixed martial arts. He's got a well-rounded skill set outside of kickboxing. Kickboxing is what makes him special.
Yeah, it was interesting to hear Alex Pereira, the middleweight champion, praise him recently, sort of unsolicitedly. So, needless to say, the eyes of the sport are fixed upon this kickboxer here tonight. Leon Rocky Edwards steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sean Brady! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Leon Rocky Edwards.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, early round action here. We'll see if tonight is the night that Sean Brady finally meets his match. You can argue this is the most avoided guy in the UFC's welterweight division right now. Just a marauding, suffocating ground game, a developing striking game that has also proven to be problematic for his fellow contemporaries. And Sean Brady looking for that signature next-level win that's going to vault him into welterweight contention tonight. Straight right, he misses. These guys throwing early. Big left hand lands upstairs. He's going after the head. All right, early action here, and you can see the reaction from the corner as he gets the takedown here early on the kickboxing.
Well, you knew that he wanted to score takedowns. You just did not expect it to happen this early and this easily. What a great job by this Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter knowing that he needed to get the takedown and doing exactly that.
Working from the top here, nice ground and pound by Brady.
Now he's going full mount. He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack with an arm triangle.
Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now. Still trying to get the submission here. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Both fighters start to open up a little bit. Oh, big knee to the head. Wow. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. That is a hard left.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flue. He's got the side mount, and now all of a sudden, he's out again. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Knee on belly. That was a slick transition.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Great defense by the defensive fighter. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Brady's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. He's gonna attack armbar here. What a tight armbar.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Under a minute now to go round one. Oh, how about the volume elbows? Oftentimes we see an elbow and it's one and done. Not the case here.
He's so confident with those elbows. He's so good at getting it tight and just throwing it back-to-back that they do land. He's got to be careful here.
Rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight.
He's up. What's the defense on display?
Edwards trying to make some of these ground strikes count. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call for going in the fight.
Outstanding back and forth first round.
Everything is going exactly like we planned. He cannot handle the striking. Listen, you're going to learn this way.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over. But stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission. Great job getting that punch to the target.
Oh, big right hand, yes. Just missed with the leg kick. Pretty good jab there by Edwards. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Nice crack there. Oh, a huge block there. Effective punch there by Edwards. Lands a hook there. gets the attention of his opponent. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Big power shot there. Oh, beautiful strike in there by Leon Edwards. He has really become a well-rounded welterweight. You saw in the Gunnar Nelson fight how good his wrestling defense was. Leon Edwards is a real problem, DC. Well, not exactly what we thought we would see out of this jiu-jitsu fighter. He's had a lot of success on the feet, and I think this is why sometimes the film can lie if you lean too heavily into it.
Absolutely. I mean, you think you're coming in here to fight a grappler, and this guy looks like a boxer to me. His hands have looked crispy. His kicks, everything that he is doing has worked. And I think this is partly due to the fact that you think he's trying to take you down, when in reality, this guy can fight everywhere.
Edwards' cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Nice block.
Right hook attempt, that's a miss. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be both. Oh,
how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Brady. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Brady's back to the side control now.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Just over a minute to go, round two. Well, he's got his back now. Brady gets back up. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Edwards' eye appears to be closing up by the second. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
30 seconds to go in round two. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. 10 seconds to go in the round.
Great job getting to the position and landing the takedown.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see... That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot. Now we're going.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Just misses with the jab there. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Single collar tie now. All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
Brady going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Brady's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside position. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area. 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Nice, solid punch, man.
Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut lane. Big right hand.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back soon.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really set down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Flipped him with the jab.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landed.
Edwards has been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood. Brady gets caught with that punch. Nice body kick there. 90 seconds now to go in the round.
Great timing on that double leg. Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here. That Darce is tight. He's working very hard to try to get the sub. Nice transition. He's got him flat on his back. Nice transition. Beautiful ground and pound. And now he's got his opponent's up.
Edwards has done it.
Jeez Louise.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gaines called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Leon Rocky Edwards.
All right, you heard it there from Buff. Leon Edwards, your winner tonight by TKO. It was a measured effort out of him, and when the opening for a finish came, he closed it.
Well, I mean, Leon Edwards can beat anyone, but he shows today that he will not rush. He takes his time, and he is just trying to get victories. Tonight, it was TKO victory because when he got his opponent hurt, he found that kill shot. Got him out of there, and he moves forward as the UFC welterweight champion.
And getting a finish like this perhaps gives him the opportunity to fight once more before we close the book on the year. Congratulations to the classy Leon Rocky Edwards.